It's time for Ryan's Roses. Now it's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I found a receipt for temporary airport parking in the cup holder in my husband's car. I looked at the day and the time of the receipt, and it was from last weekend when he supposedly was at the movies with his friend. Then the next day, he wasn't home most of the day. I think he had someone come and visit him. So what is going on? That's what we know from the email. Let's see if Laura has found anything else out in Cerritos. Laura, good morning. Thanks for coming on.
Hi, thanks for having me.
So we read your email. You found the temporary airport parking in the cup holder. You looked at day and time. It was from the weekend. He's supposedly at the movies with his friend. So we know all of that. Did you find anything else out? Is there any more information that we need to know about?
No, I mean, other than that the next day he wasn't home a lot. I'm so confused. You know, with the date and the time on the receipt, I need to know what's going on. I mean, it's not.
Is your marriage otherwise fine? And this is the only thing, or is your marriage not good right now?
I mean, as far as I know, it's good, but you know how it is these days. I mean, I don't know. Something in my gut is telling me that something's not right. And
there's nobody that would be visiting from out of town or anybody that you would know or can think of?
I mean, no, but also if there was, I mean, he would tell me.
He would mention it.
Yeah, he was supposed to be watching Black Panther at the movies with his friends at the same time as on that receipt. It's interesting.
It's interesting that he parked at the airport. Usually when you pick somebody up at the airport, you just go curbside, hop in.
I wonder how many times he's seen Black Panther. Right? I mean, he could have seen it if he saw it a couple times too. All right. Well, hang on, Laura. 1 second. We will come back. Let's try and find out. Let's just get to the call. Laura on the line has reached out to us because she thinks her husband is definitely doing something behind her back, and she wants to know what it is and why. So, Laura, here's what we're going to do. We're going to call him and be very, very quiet. We need to be surgical. Be very quiet. We want to be surgical here. We want to find out who's top of mind, who he might send roses to, and then what emotion he writes on the card. You're going to hear all this. Sisney's going to do it, but stay quiet until I tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, Laura, here we go. Let's see if we can find out.
Hello?
Hi, is this Kevin?
Yeah, this is him.
Hi, Kevin. I'm calling from Greta's Garden. We're a new flower shop here in Cerritos, right near the mall, actually. My name is April. How you doing this morning?
Okay.
Well, the reason I'm calling is because we are offering you a chance to send some flowers to anybody that you'd like today. It's actually for just local residents here in the Cerritos area, and it's a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody for, they're absolutely free.
I just have to sign up on a mailing list or something?
No, we just hope that whoever receives the flowers loves them and you can refer us to friends and family. We're just trying to, get some new customers. We do this about once a week.
Oh, okay.
I don't need any cash or anything from you. Just the name of the person that you want to send them to. So would you like to send them to someone special?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you could send it to Danny.
Danny.
He's out in Arizona. Is that too far? Does it have to be in the air?
We can get with one of our one of the local flower shops in Arizona, and we can arrange it. No problem.
Okay.
Okay. So, what would you like to put on the note for Danny?
Just say come back soon.
Come back soon. And would you like me to sign it a certain way? Love Kevin or
yeah put if you got someone put hearts in there or something, do all that stuff. Okay,
Kevin.
Yeah.
Hi, it's Ryan Seacrest. Hi Kevin, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife Laura on the line. How are you doing?
I'm good. What's up, Ryan Seacrest?
Hey, Kevin. Hey. So your wife is on the line, and she asked us to call you because she felt like she wasn't getting all of the facts and the truth. And I guess you parked at the airport temporary parking lot, and she found the receipt. Well, Laura, do you want to tell him why we're here?
Yeah, Kevin, I found this receipt in the car, and the date and the time you were supposed to be seeing Black Panther with your friend. And you're at the airport, and now you're sending flowers to Danny? What is going on?
Well,
I'm glad you think this is funny.
It's kind of funny. So I went out to visit my friend in Arizona, and we went to see Black Panther together. It's kind of like it's a thing. He's like a college buddy, and we see each other like once a year.
You went to Arizona? It's not going to tell me that you went to Arizona?
Well, you don't. I mean, you kind of get sick of me talking about me and my college buddies. For some reference, I was in a frat in college, and she is sick of hearing about it.
Okay.
Talk about that.
Got it. So how long were you in Arizona?
Oh, just a day. I came back the next day. I just stayed over.
Laura, does that make sense?
I mean, I do hate his frat guys, but
So
I cannot believe that you would go out of town without telling me. I mean,
that does seem a little suspect, Kevin, that you would go to another state, stay overnight, and not tell your wife about it.
And then why are you sending flowers to your buddy?
yeah.
Well, I mean, I didn't know. It wasn't my idea, the flowers, but we do that. We do that sometimes, just like kind of joking around. That's why I thought they keep it like cutesy and kind of funny.
Are you romantic with Danny?
I like Kevin.
No?
Kevin's funny. Kevin, you're funny. Well, I don't know what to say other than, Kevin, Laura seems to have reason to think that you're covering something up. Is there anything she should know?
I don't think so. Nothing I know of.
Okay. Well, maybe just be totally upfront and honest with her so she doesn't have any reason to doubt it and question it.
Laura, how do you feel?
I mean, I feel like probably it's true, but I'm still a little irritated. I mean, we can talk about it off air, but you can't just go out of town and not tell me. I mean, we have a family,
Yeah. I think she makes a good point.
Yeah, makes sense. I mean,
just because we don't like talking about a subject doesn't mean that, you hide it from me. That's not how we should be operating in our marriage. But again, we can handle that off air.
In private? Yeah.
Okay, guys. Well, our work is done. Laura, I wish you...
I'm glad it's not a woman, but...
Hey, Danny is his friend. So good luck getting to what you need in terms of peace. And thank you for reaching out, Laura. Kevin, thanks for talking to us.
Yeah. No, that was unexpected.
Yeah. I think for everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Bye. Laura reached this Ryan's Roses. So we get her husband on the phone, Kevin. He sends the roses to Danny and with a Y and says, Danny, come back soon. Love, Kevin. Listen to this. Listen to him trying to explain why he's married. He sent roses to Danny.
I went out to visit my friend in Arizona, and we went to see Black Panther together. It's kind of like it's a thing. He's like a college buddy, and we see each other like once a year.
You went to Arizona? It's not going to tell me that you went to Arizona?
Well, you don't. I mean, you kind of get sick of me talking about me and my college buddies.
And I understand that. And he said, we just do fun stuff. He said, we do cutesy things every once in a while, like love you. And I will say, if you read some of my texts to my brothers and you didn't know that they were to my brothers, you might think they were to someone else.
I get all that. But then just tell your wife if you're going to be going out of town.
Well, that's true. I mean, it was a quick overnight to see a movie, which I'm still trying to figure out. But, yes, he didn't tell us why he was going out of town. That's a problem. So it makes sense to me that he sends us, a cutesy brother note like, hey, Danny, come back soon. Love, Kevin.
But that note doesn't make sense.
Why? Oh, because Danny would have not, because he was at Danny's. Danny
He's lying to us.
Hold on. That's because the note says Danny come back soon.
Yeah, Kevin's not your buddy anymore, huh?
So hold on. So that would have meant it would have been I'll come back soon if Kevin was saying he went to Danny's, right?
Exactly.
So what do you think's going on?
I don't know, but someone came to visit from
Maybe
Arizona or wherever, and he spent some time with that someone, whether it was Danny or whether it was
Daniela.
It was Daniela?
Could be short for Danny.
Let me grab Linda, good morning. Go ahead. You're on with us. We can't figure out what's going on. I was thinking, okay, I get it. So he went, he sent his buddy a joke, roses. But then Sissany makes the point. Why would he say Danny come back soon if he's saying he went to go see Danny?
Yeah, exactly. I think he's got something to hide. He's got all of these different stories that don't really connect. So I agree. I really don't think that was the truth.
I really liked him though. Thank you for calling. Let me grab Alex. Hey, Alex, go ahead. You're on with us.
Hey,
so what do you think's going on?
No, I totally believe him. I think she's just probably ragging on him a bunch.
Right.
And I think sending flowers to his buddy is so hilarious. That's such a funny joke. That's great. I totally believe him.
Okay. I don't know. It's confusing. So what do we think is happening here? Is he having an affair on his wife with Danny? Is Danny actually a woman or is it a guy? Did Danny come visit him? Did he go visit Danny?
I think Danny came to visit him, and he's lying about that. And he's lying about his relationship with him.
But it is a he because he said it's his frat buddy.
Yeah, he said it was a he.
So wasn't his frat buddy? It was a woman and he was just playing that card?
I'm not going the woman route that Tanya's thinking. I'm thinking.
Tanya, what are you thinking?
I think Danny is short for Daniela.
Okay, and the whole frat thing is just something he made up?
Yeah, he seemed quick. He seemed with it.
All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I've tracked my husband's phone for the past 2 weeks, and every night before he comes home from work, he stops off at an apartment complex in Van Nuys.
Mm-hmm.
He's there for 2 hours. When he comes home, he acts as if he just came from work. One day I went to the location and waited, and sure enough, I saw him pull up, the garage gate open. He pulled into the garage. I think he'd seen someone in there.
Oh my
Laura
goodness.
in Sherman Oaks. I mean, Laura, I mean, we don't even need to do the Ryan's Roses call to tell you got a problem.
I know. Can
you stake out the complex?
I mean, I've gone there, obviously, because that's how I figured this out. And I sat there for a while, and I didn't really see anyone come in or out. And he came out by himself. So I don't know.
Do you think he has a remote into the complex, or someone's letting him in?
That's what's interesting is that he gets into the
gate. No, he had
gate.
a remote. He had a freaking remote.
And he's there for 2 hours at night.
Yeah.
And he makes up a story that he's just come home from work for you.
Yeah, he keeps telling me work's been really crazy. I'm working late, and he just literally 2 hours every night.
Oh. Well, best case scenario is maybe this is some sort of man cave, but it's not.
No
but
best case scenario.
Well, it is because then he wouldn't be cheating.
No, there's no best case scenario.
But he is lying about it, so that's not
great. And he's
great.
got an extra apartment?
Well, yeah, that's not great, but I'm just saying.
It's all bad case scenario.
What if he just is trying to have a man cave? I don't know. I'm not saying that it's great, but
it's a bad case scenario. We're going to make this call, Laura, to find out what's going on, but we have a real problem in your marriage. Hang on one sec. It's next. So, Laura, I can tell you that this is bad. Her husband is stopping off at some apartment complex for 2 hours every night. He's got a remote clicker to get him into the garage. And then he says he's just come home from work. He's lying to her already.
Yeah.
So who's he seeing in the apartment complex? What's he doing in the apartment complex? 2 hours?
It's a lot of time.
So does that mean he's not working those 2 hours? He's leaving early?
Yeah.
None of it adds up. I really don't know.
How has he been acting at home?
He's been acting weird. I mean, that's the thing. I felt like he was acting weird. That's why I started tracking his phone, and that's how I found this apartment in Van Nuys.
Here's the deal, Laura. We're calling your husband. We're going to find out what's going on right now. We're going to offer him some roses. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, here we go. Sis, good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Hi, is Charlie there?
Yeah, this is Charlie.
Hi there, my name is Bev. I'm calling from Flowers on Ventura. How you doing this morning?
All right. What's going on, Beth?
Well, brand new here in Sherman Oaks, and we're actually in between Woodman and Fulton. You know where the Casa Vega is?
I do. Yeah, love it.
We're just a few stores down from that, and just trying to get some foot traffic into our shop. We're offering a promotion for local residents today to send free flowers to anybody that they'd like. And they're absolutely free. I don't need credit card info, billing info, cash, anything like that. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family, and then you come in, check out the shop, and maybe order some future flowers.
All right. Sure.
Okay. Great. I just need the name of the person you want to send the flowers to, and then we can put a note on there as well.
All right. I'm gonna send these flowers to Christine.
Christine. Okay.
Yeah.
And what would you like to put on the card?
Uh,
Well, is it romantic? Because I can put like a heart romantic card.
yeah, like a little heart or something would be nice, but just have it say the weekends are the hardest.
The weekends are the hardest. Okay.
Hey, Charlie, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I want you to know that I have your wife, Laura, connected. Say hello, Laura.
Hi. What is going on?
Listen, Laura, it's not what it. I mean, this is not what it seems like. I don't want you to freak out.
Christine, I don't understand.
Well, I mean, listen, we have a coworker, and she has not been well, and we've really just been taking turns taking care of her.
Taking turns. You haven't been taking turns. You've been there every day for 2 hours every night.
Yeah, Charlie, so here's the thing. Laura has followed you into this apartment complex, and she knows you're there for 2 hours every night. So how long has the affair been going on?
I mean, listen, it's not. I mean, I didn't plan for this.
Well, I'm sure you didn't plan for this, and we didn't plan for this either, but here we are. So you're seeing a woman every evening on the way home from work? Is that the deal?
It's a coworker of mine. She had a close family member pass away, and we kind of, it did start out, my coworkers and I going and hanging out with her, but it's just, I don't know.
Well, I'm less concerned about how it started. How's it going now? What's happening now?
It's turned into something more. I mean, we're really just talking and hanging out, but
yeah. What do weekends are the hardest? I mean, like, is it that hard? Like, it's really hard for you to spend time with your wife. Your wife.
Wait, Laura. I mean, listen. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm honestly conflicted.
You're conflicted.
I'm developing feelings for this woman. I am, but I mean, obviously, I love you. I mean, you're my wife. I mean,
not for long if you don't figure this out.
Have you been with her?
No.
You haven't been in her bedroom?
No.
Charlie, I can't understand how you're having a normal conversation here about this right now. Like I'm on the phone ordering socks.
Totally.
Well,
You're stopping to see Christine. You're developing feelings, and you don't know what to do about it because you're married. Is that what you're saying so calmly?
Yeah. I mean, that's my situation. I mean,
let me tell you something, Laura. Well, we got problems. Well, just this whole tone is a problem, Laura. I mean, he seems to think that it's fine that he just goes and sees this woman to develop whatever he's going to develop until he decides what he's going to do.
I can't believe how. I mean, I agree with you. I can't believe how he's just so relaxed. This is like our life. It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand.
Listen, I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't plan for this. I didn't
plan for this. What the hell is that?
Charlie, I'm going to let you go. All right, Laura. You know what the steps are to get out of your relationship? I think you should take them.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Good luck, Laura. Thank you for calling.
Thank you very much, Ryan.
Something's up with that guy.
Yeah.
Well, he's lying. There's no way he hasn't done anything. There's no way he hasn't been in her bedroom in
Or
the
is
2 hours.
Or is he making this whole thing up?
What?
Is he making the whole thing up?
Why?
Because he wants to get out of the relationship. Because he's too calm.
Okay, well, whose apartment is
You
that?
don't get caught like that and have that conversation that calmly. I think he's making it up. I think he's making up the fact that he's seen somebody and he's not because he wants to get away from his
But
relationship.
whose apartment is that?
I don't know that. I'm just telling you, something's not normal about the way he's speaking.
I agree.
Patty, do you understand
So
what
then
I'm saying?
if that's the case, then he knew it was us?
Yeah, I think so.
Come on.
Who's that calm in a moment like that? Like he knew, it's almost like he knew it was coming and he had this whole story concocted because he wants to leave his wife. Do you understand, Patty?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I get it. But why would he be spending hours inside this apartment? Somebody's in there.
Well,
or maybe it's
friend
his.
of his.
Maybe it's his
Maybe
place.
it's his place.
That's what I said earlier.
Yeah, maybe.
I just don't think there's another woman with that guy.
Well, who's this chick he sent the flowers to?
Nobody, because he made it up.
I don't know. It's the only thing that can explain how he was acting.
I think after some time, some of these guys are catching on that it's us.
Well, then you need to disguise your voice.
I have gladly do a British accent or Australian accent.
Well, that wasn't either. Laura and Charlie married. I still am telling you, Charlie knew it was us, and he fabricated this story about another woman for some reason. That's the only thing I can come up with. I don't think he's seeing a woman named Christine. I don't think there's another woman.
Why don't we check his work and see if he works with a Christine? He said it was a coworker.
And he also, his wife said he's stopping off at this apartment complex for 2 hours. Maybe he does have another place.
That's terrible.
I definitely feel like he came up with this, which is crazy, but came up with this story about another woman because he wants to leave his wife. And there's not another woman.
Sad though.
It is sad.
Like, why can't you just have the conversation like a
didn't
grown
you hear
adult?
him?
Yeah.
Well, there's not a lot of grown adult in that guy when I heard him.
We gotta get some of the coworkers.
Karina, you're on with us. Go ahead. Good morning.
Hi. Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning. How's it going?
What's okay? You say you've done something like this?
I have done something like that, but it's only because it was done to me. I know it's not right. I'm not agreeing with his
What did you
behavior.
do?
I was in contact with my ex's best friend, but I always had interest in him, and the way that my ex treated me was unexpectedly terrible, and we bonded on that, and things happened. But
to get revenge, you hooked up with his best friend?
It wasn't revenge. It was just, I wasn't happy emotionally, and I let myself be openly available too much, and it just happened. I didn't plan it. I didn't plan it in a vengeful way. It was just the way it happened, and I regret it, and I'll never do it again.
I'm sure. And where are you now?
I'm single right now. I'm taking care of myself, and I'm waiting on someone that brings the best out of me and doesn't make me feel incomplete.
Well, that's important. You got to do that. You got to have enough respect for yourself to wait for that. Well, Karina, thanks for calling. Vivian, I think this is all a bunch of BS because he wants to get out of his marriage.
Oh, I think it's horrible. I think it's scary that he's so calm. You know, he's remaining calm because he's made up his mind. He wants to, you know, obviously stay with the other woman. And I mean that line about the weekends are the hardest is just brutal. Totally gaslighting her. It's like no big deal to him, so he wants to make sure that it's no big deal to her. It's really, really sad.
Well, thank you for calling. Can I tell you, what does gaslighting mean?
When
people keep using it.
I'm confusing that with breadcrumbs.
Well, breadcrumbs are
breadcrumbing is when you
clues, a trail to get caught or not get caught. But
so wouldn't that be breadcrumbing?
Well, what's gaslighting?
Gaslighting is when they kind of give you a glimpse of hope but they like take it. Nope. That's not correct.
That's not
What is gaslighting?
See, we've been using gaslighting and everybody's acting like they know what it means.
Yeah, she's like talking
for years. Yeah, you her. Gaslighting, verb. manipulate someone by psychological means into questioning their own sanity.
Well, she used it perfectly.
She did, I think.
So making somebody feel like they're crazy.
Right. Turning the tables.
Manipulating.
Well, he is gaslighting.
Totally.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. We got the email. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, I've been going out for mom's night for the past few months. It's just a few of us that get together at rotating houses and have dinner and wine. Last week, my daughter wasn't feeling so well, so I was hesitant to go, but my husband said be fine, that he would be with her till she fell asleep. Mm-hmm. Well, at one point, I checked the cam monitor to see if she was sleeping, and I could hear my husband on the phone. He was having a conversation, and from what I could make out, was a lot of arguing in the sense of, why can't we keep doing this? With my husband wanting to keep doing whatever it was. It sounded weird. It sounded like an argument between two married people. What is going on? I don't think he knew I was listening.
Yeah.
Laura, Hacienda Heights. I mean, these nanny cams, Nest cams, you can see and you can hear what's going on, and that's what Laura did. Laura, so you think it sounded like a couple fighting?
Yeah. His phrasing was it's all going to work out. I promise, just trust me. I don't want to stop this. It's going to be okay.
So wait, so I'm thinking, so on the other line, it should have, or could have been a woman saying, what do you think it could have been on the other end? Like, she wants the relationship to end or keep going or be public?
Or she's nervous that.
Interesting.
You know what I mean? It really was.
Do you have any idea who this might be? Any idea at all? I don't want to say a friend, but someone close to you guys?
I have no clue.
All right.
No clue. Wow.
The nanny cam was on your phone and you checked in while you were out. So you have real video and audio, and let's just call and find out who's he talking to. All right, Laura's on the phone. So she goes out. Her husband sits beside the baby till the baby falls asleep. And she on the nanny cam on her phone, she can see it and hear what's happening. She overhears her husband having a relationship fight with she thinks another woman on the other end about staying together. So we want to call your husband and find out who he sends the roses to, okay?
Okay.
All right. I'm going to get Sissany here, and I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call on them, whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
So who was he on the phone with arguing in this intense conversation that sounded like it was a married couple? All right, be very quiet. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Tommy.
Yes.
Hi, Tommy. My name's Wendy. I'm calling from Pretty Petals. We're a brand new flower shop here in LA. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
So we're promoting our delivery service. We basically deliver all over SoCal, and we're giving away 3 dozen red roses. So you've been selected today to send those flowers to anybody that you'd like. Maybe someone special in your life. We just need the name of the person, and we can put a quick note.
Sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Who are you with again?
Pretty Petals.
A flower company?
Yeah, we're a flower company. And we specialize in delivering all over LA and Orange County as well. So where are you at right now?
I want to get a handle on what you're trying to offer here. You're saying you're going to give me free delivery?
Yeah, so I'm saying that you're in Hacienda Heights. So we could definitely deliver some flowers in Hacienda Heights, and whoever you want to send them to will get them by lunchtime today. And they're absolutely free. I don't need credit card info, any billing info, anything like that.
What about a mailing list? Are you going to put me on some sort of
No. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family.
Okay. I mean, that's unusual.
Yeah, they're absolutely free. No billing info, any credit card info.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I don't have to give you any information other than just where to send them.
Just where to send them.
Oh. Yeah. Well, all right. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So what's the name of the person you want to send them to? Laura. And what would you like to put on the card?
Think. How about A wife as special as you can never be reminded enough.
Never be reminded enough.
Love, Tommy.
Love
2M.
Tommy. Oh. Oh.
Yeah. Right, huh?
It's beautiful. Okay. Hang on one second, please.
Laura, are you there?
I just threw my Sharpie across the room.
All right, sorry, because everyone's panicked. He actually just said, I love him for that. Do you want to let it go and you deal with this, or do you want me to tell him he's on the air? Because he just sent the roses to you with that note.
I would like you to say something. Because
shoot.
we've been married for 4 years and I don't even know how to approach this.
Yeah, I was hoping you were going to say that.
Right.
Tommy?
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. Tommy, thank you for sending the roses to your wife. She's on the phone. And Tommy, she overheard you arguing with someone when you were with your baby while she was out over the baby cam, nesting cam audio. And she's concerned. She thinks you may have a relationship with another woman. Who were you on the phone with and what were you arguing about?
Whoa, hold on here. Who is this?
My name is, it's not important, but Laura, why don't you tell your husband what your concern is and why?
Hi.
Laura, what are you doing?
Well, I'm just a little concerned because when I went out with the girls the other night, I overheard you arguing with somebody, saying that, like, I don't want this to stop. It will all work out. I promise. Trust me. I can't keep doing this.
Sweetheart, babe, I'm at work. I don't understand what you're doing right now.
Well, I would like to know who was on the other line.
Oh my God.
Who were you arguing with? Because honestly, it could have been another one.
Hold on.
That's what I'm thinking.
You heard something on the baby monitor?
Yeah, I heard you arguing.
We have the footage. We have the audio. So Tommy, who was on the other end of that call?
I know what you're talking about. I do. I was on. This is hilarious, sweetheart. I was just trying to send you some flowers, by the way. I was on the phone with Caesar at work. You know, I'm doing that proposal, and he's supposed to be doing a proposal with me. And hang on for 1 second. I gotta get going here in a second. Listen.
But wait, why did you say? There was something overheard about why can't we keep doing this, and it sounded like you were covering up a relationship, Tommy. Laura, does that make any sense?
No.
Well, come on.
Listen. Hold on. Listen.
I am.
I'm doing a project with Caesar, and he just bought a new house, and he's like trying to do this risk assessment thing, and he didn't want to do this new proposal that we're doing, and we've been working on it for like 2 months. So I don't know what. I mean, if you listen to whatever you heard, it's obvious that I'm like, it's not like a woman. Number one.
Lord, do you believe him?
I don't know what to believe.
Do you know Caesar? Do you know who Caesar is?
Sweetheart, why would I cheat on you?
Well, Tommy, hold. She just thought she heard something else. Do you know who Caesar is, Laura?
I do, and I can always ask him, so.
Well, Tommy, hang on 1 sec. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I've been getting hang-up phone calls from a blocked number. At first, I thought it was nothing, but then I started to notice a pattern. It's whenever my husband's not home, whether working late or a guy's night or whatever. I was concerned at first that it had something to do with me being home alone, but his behavior the next day after these nights is making me think someone is trying to tell me something. Oh, not what I thought. I thought maybe there was a woman calling. Well, what? Yeah. Okay, I need to understand. Okay. So, Laura, are you there?
Yeah.
Thank you for being on with us, Laura. So I'm just trying to understand. I was thinking that maybe another woman was calling this phone to try and get to your husband, but it's your phone, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that wouldn't be the case. That doesn't make sense then. Who do you think's on the other end of these calls?
I have no idea. It's just really weird.
You say you think that they're trying to tell you something based on the pattern of when they call.
Yeah, it's just like it's happening. I've noticed that it's starting to happen every time my husband's like away from the house, either like working late or out with the guys or whatever. And I didn't really think anything of it, or I was kind of freaking out because it'd always be when I'm home alone with the baby. But like he starts acting so weird like the next day that
all of a sudden, like, I'm starting to kind of put two and two together. And
right. So we really, I'm just thinking the only connection you're making here is your own because of the pattern when he's away, a call's coming in. You haven't noticed any other signs that he may be cheating?
No, I mean, not other than like he's acting real weird, like the nights after. Like, I'm kind of getting these phone calls, and after he's out late, like the whole next day, he's just got this like just different vibe about him. Like, I don't know.
Has he been more defensive lately or anything like that?
He's just been real dodgy.
Okay.
Like, not really like.
How long have you been married?
We've been married for 2.5 years.
All right. Hang on one sec.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on one sec. We're going to make this call for you. It's kind of a leap.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Right?
Yeah, because it's just an unknown number.
I mean, it could be anything.
It happens to me all the time as telemarketers.
Right. It doesn't mean that he's cheating because she gets a phone call a couple times when he's away.
No.
All right. Coming up next, we'll make the call. Laura is in Chatsworth. So she thinks her husband may be cheating because he's out. Well, when he's out with whoever, not home, and she's home with the baby. A blocked call keeps coming in. She is connecting dots, thinking that's someone trying to tell her something's going on. Mm-hmm. I think it's a bit of a stretch, but let's see. Laura's been married 2.5 years to her husband. So, Laura, what we're going to do is we're going to send him some roses and find out who he sends them to and then what he writes on the card. I can't stress enough. It's very important that you don't say anything until we acknowledge that he's on the air. Okay.
Please be very quiet.
Okay.
We'll be taken away by authorities. So, want you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So who is calling you from this block number, and why is it only happening when he is out working or with his friends? Mm-hmm. That's what we're looking at here. Okay, Laura, be very quiet. Sissany is going to offer him some roses right now.
Hello.
Hi. Can I speak to Brandon?
Yes.
Hi, Brandon.
Brandon.
Hi, Brandon. I'm calling from Marnie's Flowers. We're a new flower shop here in Chatsworth. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay. How about yourself?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're brand new to the area right on Mason Avenue, kind of near that car wash. And basically I'm calling because you've been selected to receive a free dozen roses, which you can pick any color, red, yellow, white. We have a bunch, or even pink. And you can send them to anybody that you'd like.
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah, they're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card info from you or anything like that. We can even put a little note on there, and we have different occasion cards. We have like birthday, anniversaries, love, I'm sorry, thank yous, whatever would be best for you.
Okay, yeah. Well, let me give you the info here.
Okay, so what's the name of the person you want to send them
to? A young lady by the name of Sylvia. And on the note, you could put something like, it's not work when you love who you do. I can't wait to work late with you again soon.
When you love, hang on one second. It's not work when you love who you do?
Yeah.
And then I can't wait
to work late with you again soon.
To work late with you again soon. Okay. And then would you want to put that on like a love card, I guess? Like a romantic card?
Yeah, I would say romantic.
Brandon, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your wife is on the phone, Laura. You're cheating on her with Sylvia. How long has it been going on? Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to hear that.
What?
How long have you been cheating on your wife, Laura, with Sylvia?
I'm not cheating on my wife.
Brandon, we just heard what is going on.
Nothing's going on. Why am I on the radio right now?
What's going on?
Nobody. All right? Nobody.
Brandon, let me refresh your memory. You just said it's not work if you love who you do.
Yeah. So you're doing her.
No, I'm not doing her. All right.
Well, explain that. Then Laura would like an explanation on that note.
Brandon, you have to tell me what's going on. Every time you go out, I'm getting random phone calls from somebody who's just calling and hanging up.
God. Is that what's going on? Nothing is going on. People call and hang up block calls all the time.
It only happens when you go out.
Who cares about the calls? What about that note he just sent with the roses?
No, this is this is all from the calls. This is all coming from, and the calls aren't any. Is that why
you just sent roses to some other chick?
I can't believe we're talking about this on the radio right now.
No, Brandon, this is your choice to talk about this right now. I need you to know that. But you just said, Sylvia, it's not work if you love who you do. I can't wait to work late with you again soon.
Yeah.
You're cheating on your wife, bruh.
Dude, I'm not cheating on my wife. Nothing's happened yet. She's just someone that
Nothing's happened yet.
It's all coming from calls that just.
All right.
It's nothing. It's nothing.
Absolutely ridiculous. You are so full of. I am so done with this.
You could have sent flowers to anybody, and you don't pick your wife?
Look, Laura, we have a kid together, right? We don't.
Yeah, that's the problem. You have a relationship and a kid and a marriage.
About that before.
And even if you're not doing it, you just said yet. So your intention is to do so. Brandon, I mean, come on.
I'm being serious. I'm not doing anything. I haven't done anything. I'm being serious.
I can't even with him.
Yeah.
I don't believe him. Of course, no one believes him. No one's believing you, Brandon, and you're done with this call.
Yeah.
I'm hanging up on you, Laura. Sylvie. Find out who she is because he's having an affair with Sylvia.
Yeah.
I mean, that card says it all. And then he just said yet. So,
and he wanted a romantic card.
Now find out who she is, and you decide what you want to do with that information. But Sylvia's the woman
calling me this whole time.
Maybe she wanted him to get caught. Maybe she wanted to cause this problem. Could be that. Maybe Sylvie's the one calling because she wants him to get caught, or she wants to throw it back at you. I don't know. But you handled it very well. I will say that.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
What we're going to do is find Sylvia if I'm you. All right. Well, thank you for good luck to you. Okay.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
Oh,
she was way calm for a second.
She's processing it all.
I don't understand the brain. The guy, he just said what he said on that card, and then he's acting like it didn't happen.
Delusional.